Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you're doing well today. In this episode, we are going to be seeing what Siberian Huskies will and will not eat. Now, both my pups are hungry. They're ready for some snacks. So today we're going to go chop up some delicious snackos. We're going to see what they will and won't eat. Now, we got two different Huskies here. Maybe they have different opinions on what they like. Maybe one Husky likes one fruit. Maybe one Husky doesn't like the other fruit. Maybe they both don't like a certain fruit. Who knows? Today we are going to find out. So join me, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula, and let's find out what Siberian Huskies like to eat when it comes to human food. Let's go! All right, so as you can see, we got a whole bunch of deliciousness sitting right here. We got some watermelon, we got some bananas, we got a kiwi, in case you didn't know what this was. We got a pear, we have a green apple, and we have a honeydew melon, totally uncut and unfiltered. So we are going to go ahead, plate all this. We're going to cut it up into little pieces and see what the dogs do and do not like. So let's go ahead and cut all of this stuff up into good little doggy bite pieces. Gila's waiting patiently, and Britney Spears is like, dude, I need to know what this food is. I need to put it in my mouth and taste it. Let's get going and let's cut this up. Look at that. That is delicious looking. That looks like a whole bunch of fruit. Look at Gila. She's just like, I really need this fruit, Dad. I can't explain to you how much I need this fruit. All right, we're going to let the puppies try the fruit. We're going to let the puppies try the fruit right now. We're going to go ahead and plate it one by one and see how they react, just in case you don't remember. Right here, we got apples, we got pears, we got honeydew, we got kiwi, we have bananas, and we have watermelon. Now, please be sure to check what types of foods that you can feed your dog, because not all fruits are safe. It's really important to make sure you check, you double check. All of these fruits I have made sure are doggo approved. They will be okay in small quantities for your dog. So remember, apples, pears, honeydew, kiwi, bananas, and watermelon. All right, let's plate this stuff up and let's see if the dogs will eat it. Let's go. first up is apples. Let's see if the dogs will eat apples. Are you ready? What do you guys think? Leave a thumbs up in the comments below if you guys think that they will eat the apples. All right, let's see if these guys like apples. Go ahead. Now, I just want to remind you guys, these apples don't have any seeds. You don't want to give your dogs apples with seeds in them. Just give them apples that are seedless. I don't know if either of these guys like apples. Looks like apples might not be a go. Let's go ahead and just give them a second. What do you guys think? Nah? Not something you want to mess around with? Not your cup of tea? Looks like Gila is nibbling hers just a little bit, but they didn't really devour them. I mean, look, here's a piece of apple, here's a piece of apple, and what they do have, it's a slow going process right now, especially for Britney Spears. He's not really into this. He's just licking it. Gila's actually nibbling at it at least like a piece of corn. You crazy dog. You don't have to like apples, buddy. It's okay. Usually Britney Spears eats everything. I've never seen him not eat something. Ooh, that was the first bite he got down. And look at Hila, she's like, I'll chew it up and then spit it out over here. All right, so apples are not a favorite food. We know that now. So maybe Huskies don't like apples. I have no idea. I mean, Britney Spears over here, he's like trying his best to get his apple down. But Gila, no, she's like, ugh, I guess I'm gonna eat this if I have to. All right, let's go ahead and try the next fruit. Come on. Now the next fruit is going to be pears. And I can already tell right now that Gila is super excited. Actually, she eating that apple. That's a good girl. You like that apple? Let's give the dogs their pears now. Look, Britney Spears is already like, I'm ready. I'm done with my apple. I want my pear. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's see if they like pears. You guys ready? Go ahead, eat your pear. Okay, this one's a little bit more interesting than the apple, I think. What do you think of that, buddy? Is that good? You like pears? Looks like Gila actually likes the pear a lot more than the apple. She's actually eating it up. Is that good pear, baby? You like pears? Hey, that's awesome. So it looks like pears are a lot more popular than apples are, at least with Gila. And with Britney Spears a little bit too. He's eating it a little bit faster. For some reason, they did not like that green apple. That was not something that they were big fans of. However, the pear looks like it's gonna be the one that's more popular of the two. Wonder if that's a husky thing or if that's just a doggo thing. If you guys have a dog at home that prefers pears over apples, please write it in the comments below. I'd love to know. I've never known that dogs, at least my dogs, prefer pears. All right, now that we know, let's go ahead and go on to the third fruit. Okie dokie, Smoky Maloki. I know this next fruit looks a lot like a bunch of pickles on a plate, but these are actually slices of kiwi. So we're gonna see if the pups like kiwi. This is gonna be really interesting because I've never seen any dog react to kiwi before. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's see if these dogs like kiwi. Go ahead. Yo. Britney Spears just went ahead and stole Gila's plate like bam. That was pretty strategic, bro. It looks like these dogs are so confused by these kiwis. This is so funny. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of these things? They're weird, aren't they? Well, Britney Spears really liked those kiwis. Gila, I don't think she's digging them. There we go. You got a stolen kiwi, babe. Don't like it? Oh, that's a poor baby. It's okay. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. So, for that round, Britney Spears really liked the kiwis. He ate 3, and Gila didn't eat 1, so she did not like the kiwi. Interessante. All right, guys, the next fruit is going to be honeydew melon, just like the apple, okay? Make sure that this has no seeds in it. You don't want to be giving your dog seeds. We're going to see if they like the honeydew melon. I know I like the honeydew melon. You like the honeydew melon? I know I do. Do you? I do. Let's go ahead and see if the pups do too. Wah. All right, let's go ahead and see if these doggos like honeydew melon. Go ahead. Go ahead. So far, looks like Britney Spears is digging it. Gila is such a picky eater when it comes to foods, which is not that big of a surprise. A lot of Siberian Huskies are very picky about the foods that they eat. However, it does look like both these guys are digging the honeydew melon. Nice. Honeydew for the win. Good boy, Britney Spears. Good boy. Yeah, that looked good and tasty. Both you guys really like that one, huh? So there you go. Doggos love honeydew melon. At least mine do. Woohoo! Next fruit up is going to be that scrumptious, that deliciousness, that good old banana. And I have a feeling that the puppies are going to want to eat the heck out of this, because looking down right now, I got one face right here. I got one face right there, and the bananas and me, we're chilling up here. So let's see what happens when we take it down to the floor. I have a feeling this is not gonna last more than a couple seconds. Banana time! All right, let's go ahead and see if the pups like bananas. Go ahead. Look how patient Gila is. She's such a good girl. Britney Spears is like, I can't wait. I gotta eat them. Well, Britney Spears is on a mission to get his plate done. Just as I thought, I knew the bananas were going to only last 2.5 seconds. Bananas are popular amongst dogs. I don't know why. Bananas are just one of those foods that doggos go, I want more of that, baby. Now that we know that doggos love bananas, which I kind of had a hunch for anyways, let's go ahead with the very last fruit. You ready for the last fruit, babe? I know you're getting full, baby. This is the whole bunch of fruit. A charcuterie board of fruitery. Let's go.
And last but not least, tonight our guests will dine on the finest watermelon ever served amongst dogs. This has been grown in the Alps of California, which is not even a thing, so it's rare to find this watermelon, which has absolutely no seeds. As I've mentioned before, don't feed dogs seeds.
Okay, that's getting annoying. These are awesome watermelon pieces that have no seeds in them. So if you're gonna feed your dog watermelon, make sure it has no seeds. Let's go ahead and see if these doggos like some watermelon. All right, guys, let's see if these doggos like watermelon. Are you guys ready? I think they're ready. Go ahead and eat your watermelon. Yeah, I think watermelon's gonna be popular too. It's super sweet. And Britney Spears has been eyeing it down like crazy. It's okay if you leave the skin on a watermelon piece for your doggos. Just make sure that it doesn't have seeds, as I was saying before. So, breaking it down for you guys today, it looks like Doggos really liked the honeydew, they really liked the bananas, they really liked the watermelon, and they really liked the pears. And in contrast, they did not really like the kiwi so much. I mean, Britney Spears did, but Gila did not. They did not like the apple, which was kind of funny. I thought dogs would really enjoy apples. However, neither of these dogs really wanted anything to do with apples, which was kind of interesting. Maybe dogs or huskies just aren't super into apples, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just my dogs. But ultimately, they liked all of it, and I'm glad that they did. They had a wonderful treat today that they both could enjoy, and we had a bunch of fun. If you guys really enjoyed this episode, I really would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up, think about subscribing, and maybe hit a comment if you guys have a question or two about what kind of foods you can feed your dog or Siberian Husky. I always love helping you guys out, entertaining you guys at the same time. It's always a blast. So, as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We had so much fun, and the puppies are full as heck. And guess what, guys? We will see you guys next time with another episode of Whatever We Make. Peace!